Professor Bruno. At some point he pulled me to the side like, hey, you know, lad, what are you gonna do with your life? You can't do this forever. What about when you got a family, lad? What about when you want to buy a house? What about when you have to go home? Or so he kind of put it into perspective a little bit for me. And he's like, look, lads, this TV show coming up, Malaysian Invasion, bigger platform to promote yourself, more sponsors, build your brand better. I was like, fuck it then, lad, MMA. Yeah, Jiu Jitsu, MMA, whatever. We'll go and submit people there then, lad. Our gym in Malaysia was like a real hotbed for MMA. And I felt like I just kind of changed my focus now to MMA. I'm starting to wrestle more, I'm starting to play top more. I'm going to the striking classes, I'm hitting pads. And I felt like my progression just went crazy fast. I was really hungry. And I just wanted to showcase what I can do on this big platform, lad.
I've been practicing cage a lot. That's where I thought the fight was going to go. So I took him to the cage, then put him to the floor.
At the end of the show, if you won the show, everyone got offered a contract to go to one championship. So for me, that was my goal now, to go to one championship like everyone else in my gym, start making some money, and start helping my family more, bettering my family's life, send money back home and that. I ended up winning all my fights, submitting everyone, getting all the way to the final.
To me, it's like a stepping stone to pro MMA, to reach my dreams, to fight strong opponents. I want to make a name. This is what I want to do as a job, full time. This is my future career.
Introducing our first fighter out of the blue corner. This man is 23 years old. The number 5 ranked Southeast Asia amateur lightweight from the UK, Shaqueme Rock!
Cross checking with the 3 guys at cage side, and we are underway with round 1. Guard is up very high now. See Nasri breathing.
He's got a lot of space though. As you can see, he's got the triangle, but he has the shoulder.
I ended up winning, submitted the guy with a triangle. My professor said exactly how I'd finished the fight before the fight, and that's how I finished it. After that, I'm like, one championship, here we come. Afterwards, every single champion of every single weight class all got offered a contract by me. And now that's my first real hurdle in the sport, where now they're telling me, we found out you're a wanted criminal. But I just thought, I'll just beat everyone on this regional scene and this Southeast Asia scene who you end up signing, and they'll all have a loss to Shem Rock on their record. Won't feel used, you'll see what you're missing. I turned pro at that point because no one really wanted to fight me. I couldn't get any more amateur fights. Every fight I'd find, he'd just pull out. And this guy who just submitting everyone in the first round.
Your winner by way of armbar in round number 1 in the red corner!
And I just kind of went on a tear winning fight. But my gym owner weren't happy, because everyone in the gym was fighting on one championship and I couldn't. He just come in and said he's had enough and he kicked me out the gym, lad. I've got nowhere to train. There's no other gym in Malaysia that can facilitate me at the level I'm at this point. I've decided to go to Thailand to do a training camp because I'm supposed to be fighting in Dubai against Hassan Mandor. He's like a tough wrestler.
Now the real question is how much energy.
I ended up going to the fight, getting my first ever knockout.
Oh, goodness me! He's trying to scramble. Oh, Goodman Doris turned over. Shem Rock with the ground and pound TKO.
And that's where we've had conversations about what's the next step. I didn't really know where I'm going.
Liverpool, England, Shaqueme.
And I'm a bit homesick at this point. I haven't seen my family for up to 8 years now. It's 2020, and I just decided, lad, I'm gonna go to Europe. I've done everything I can really do in Southeast Asia. Everyone's putting the blockers on me. No major promotion wants me. It's hard. Where can I go? That's most like Liverpool. That isn't Liverpool, where I'll go to jail. And in my mind, that was Ireland, Dublin. And I jumped on a plane and I went to start a new life in Dublin. I got to Dublin. 2 days later, coronavirus, lockdown, I don't know anyone. The place where I'm staying kicks me out, gives me my money back because of the virus. No one can stay here. It was hard, lad. It was a tough time, lad, but it was just another one of them hurdles that motivated me to want to fucking show the world, lad. I ended up going to Conor McGregor's gym, SBG Ireland, training there once things opened up. And I feel like that have put things into perspective for me, like where I'm at as a fighter. You see all these guys fighting on Bellator, UFC, PFL, whatever the show is, and I'm sparring with them every week, and I'm just as good as they are, lad. Some if not better, do you know what I mean? And it was good, I was enjoying the training, everything was going well. And then I'm coming in the gym one day and John Cavanagh's just pulled me into the office and was like, look mate, we've seen that you wanted, your name's come up on Google, you know who I am, you know we train here, we can't have the bad publicity on the gym, you gotta leave, lad. And here I am, kicked out of another gym, fucking, I don't know where else I can train, I'm going through the whole same shit I went through in Malaysia, and I was fuming, lad, to be honest, but I just didn't let it get me down. I just thought, I've been here before, I bounced back before, I'll bounce back again. I'm glad all this stuff happened to me because it took me down the path that I maybe never would have went down. I'm glad I got kicked out of SBG because that ultimately took me to Dublin Combat Academy, where I met all the lads there who I'm still very close to. I didn't want to go through what I went through the other 2 times, getting kicked out of gyms, so when I went there, I just kind of was more straightforward with them and told them from the beginning, like, look, Collie, lad, I'm wanted, I'm on the run, a crime I never committed. I did used to be a criminal, I did used to be a drug dealer, but now I'm not. Look at everything I've done in my career. All I want to do is train and fight. And he gave me the benefit of the doubt, and he was all right with it, lad. He just said, as long as you're not doing nothing now, as long as you stay out of trouble, if anything, you'll be like a role model kind of to these other kids in the gym. They're all from similar backgrounds to you. So he was like, look, as long as you're here, you're training hard, you can stay, lad, and I've got no problem with you. And we just worked hard from that point on. I think I spent over 2 years or so with Collie and Craig and them, loved it. It wasn't really an MMA gym, we were just doing a lot of striking every day, but I was already a good grappler, so I felt like my striking went through the roof, which is maybe what I needed at that point. We ended up getting an opportunity to fight for my first professional title. It was in the UK, it was in Belfast, so it was a bit of a risk, but I just said fuck it and let's go.
Really excited here.
Wallace, your referee for this main event, just giving the fighters final instruction, and then you can see that Rock is a lot longer and taller than Ward. Just ask, are we going to touch gloves? And Ward acknowledges. We're underway, the main event. Clan Wars 39, Noel O'Keefe, Gary Morris calling the action.
Let's go. Neil with the good footwork already, getting out of the way, not accepting them leg kicks.
So you can see Rock, although he's much taller, he sort of leans down into his shots.
That'll suit Ward.
Sitting low. Southpaw stance. Little smile and nod to Ward for that counter. The long teep that you've seen if you've watched any of Shem's training videos. Nice knee, that almost, I think potentially was low. The heavy right hand though by Shem Rock, putting it on. Here Ward straight away, beautiful body kick. Ward tries to fire back, Paul Cowser calling for hands.
Needs to just get his composure back again and go back to what works for him.
And Rock all of a sudden stalking, using that long teep. Dare I say it, akin to Craig Coakley. You can really see the Muay Thai of Dublin Fight Academy and how Rock is moving.
Neil just taking a moment here to gauge his distance again, being the shorter man, find his way in.
And that's one thing, the experience in the award. He will not be phased by this or by the start.
Not at all. He's
He'll compose himself.
Fought opponents of all heights, shapes, sizes. Bumps into us in the gym too of larger shapes.
Nice hands now by Ward. Pushing in with the Toxteth. Good exchange. Rock tries to go high with the kick, and Ward is trying to make it a fight, a brawl if you like, pushing in. Technical must be said, but It is now Rock who gets the takedown, working for the back. One hook in. Getting the arm around the neck. It's over the bridge of the nose here in Ward at the moment. He's going to stay calm. Purple belt composure here by Rock. Still just a one hook in.
Game of hands at the minute. Ward doing okay so far.
Ward right in front of his coach. He's going to sink that second hook in now is Shem Rock. Aaron Wallace just advising the fighters of, I'm not sure what, but speaking to the fighters, it's across the jaw. Tight, hard squeeze. It's under the neck, and there it is. Right as it came in, the camera angle was perfect. Shem Rock sunk in the choke.
And now, the Clan Wars Featherweight Champion, Shem Rock!
I won the fight, I won my first world title.
Dominance continues with their athletes.
I got the opportunity to now defend my title.
Larkin.
And then that's when
Interesting wrinkle, these men have trained together, Phil.
I got knocked out in front of me ma. Yeah, first ever fight watching me.
Oh, he locked him! That hit landed on the temple. And we see Kelly he's Shem Rock is out! We have a new champion! Nathan Kelly has sent Clan Wars into hysteria!
I lost my belt and then I got arrested afterwards and went straight to jail. But it's weird because I always said to myself, when I lose my first fight, I'll go home and I'll go and fight the case and I'll go and answer to it. I lost and then got arrested. So they done the job for me, lad. It's like what I was saying, like everything happens for a reason almost. Last little bit of work before we fly off to Slovakia. That's why I look like a baby lamb fresh out the womb. Yeah, it was good. Gonna do my physio tonight, so I know after that I'll be really recovered. And then it's just like cutting the weight down really. And we've got a little bit to cut, but it is what it is, it's part of the game.
Any pain here? Any pain this way?
Not pain, but
just a bit tight.
The fight, everyone thinks the hard part's the fight. The hard part's making the weight.
Yeah.
Getting to the fight without injury, getting to the fight feeling good. The mental part, that's different per person. I've had a fight where I never got nervous because I thought I was fighting a guy I'd just steamrolled. I won it but I didn't feel good in there, I didn't perform good in there, I was too laxy-daisy, I was slow and sluggish. Where the fights where I'm like super nervous and I'm scared of my opponent. Not scared, but I feel he's dangerous and I respect him.
Yeah.
They're the fights where I feel like I perform the best.
Yeah.
Because that's like the fight or flight mode, that's your body putting you in killer instinct mode.
You're very relaxed there, Shem.
He falls asleep most of the time.
You lose me in this,
The best way I've heard it said is like, nervous energy is good, but being anxious is bad.
Yeah, I don't like being anxious, I don't like being emotional.
Yeah.
When I'm in there, it's no emotion. People say, oh, you look angry or, oh, you're psyched up. I'm calm, I'm relaxed. I can look into the crowd and notice what some random woman's wearing. That's how in the moment I am. But all that fighting with emotion, it's all just bullshit. I don't agree with that. I like to just be loose, calm, another day of sparring, just doing what I do every day in the gym. That's how I'm going to perform to my best. I don't spar angry, so why would I fight angry? To me, that doesn't make sense.
We have a new champion!
I never went out there to lose, I never wanted to lose. But I've had bigger losses in life. I knew a loss was going to come at some stage. But I never really had time to digest the loss. I got took by Merseyside police, straight to Walton jail.
Welcome to HMP Walton.
And I spent 6 months in Walton jail on remand, where I ended up fighting the court case and getting a not guilty. And ultimately got released and was back home in Liverpool, lad. I'm released, I'm out of jail, I get to see my family for the first time in 10 years. I'm back home, I'm in Liverpool. And the first place I wanted to come to was Next Generation. For me to come to Next Generation was a no-brainer. One of the biggest gyms in the country, one of the best gyms in the country. It's taken athletes to the UFC. But not only that, I have had a relationship with a few of the fighters here. I knew Paddy, I knew Molly. Throughout my career, I've had back and forth with Rimmer. Like, I'd compete and he'd be like, oh, well done on your comp, lad. And then, when I went to jail, one thing I'll give them their due, lad, Rimmer still messaged me, you know, if you need any recommendations for court, we'll help you. If you need anything, when you get out, whether you're guilty or not guilty at the end of the court case, you can still come and train here. And I don't forget things like that, like, that's real, do you know what I mean? How many other people were there when no one was there? I've been watching this UK scene from afar for a very long time, and I've been wanting to train with him and train with him and go there and go here and go there. And I want to go and get to cross-train with everyone and almost bring everyone together, but I come here and it just made sense. It's just perfect for my style. I love the coaches, I love the people here. Like, this is my home and I'm happy to be here and I'm staying here. Do you know what I mean? I just wanted to train, I just wanted to get straight back into it, lad, and I did. I just applied myself, I just jumped straight in the deep end and went all in, and I come out of jail, ended up winning 2 world titles.
Contenders present 5 5-minute rounds for the Professional Lightweight Championship. Fighting in at 155 pounds. Representing Next Generation Liverpool, from England, Shem Rock!
But you know, my first ever fight coming out as a not wanted man, I felt the pressure, lad. I was like, oh shit, I'm a professional fighter. Bear in mind, I'm like 8 fights into my career. So I felt the pressure the first time, like all my family were there. I'm fighting in England for the first ever time. But I'm one of them, lad. I rise to pressure.
And you can hear the noise here in the crowd.
Harry Davies in the red corner, Shem Rock in the blue.
It's Harry Davies straight away, and it's over. Davies KO'd with the first shot of the fight. Wow! Wow!
I got that first 6-second knockout. The pressure, the eyes on me. I loved it, lad. I just fucking used it to fuel me training, used it to fuel me in the fight. And that pressure's only going to grow because as I'm getting bigger and bigger and bigger, I'm fighting on bigger stages, I'm fighting better opponents. But that's what I want from my career. I've been fucking hungry for this since the beginning. And now I get to showcase how good I actually am.
Ready to go, round 1 here for the vacant lightweight title. Put the foot on the inside to cut him back across the fence, just like that. Beautiful job right there. Slides out, now looking to mount already, and he's got it, and he's on the back. Mike Toplin's trying to get straight up.
Wrenching positions, it hurts so much. Oh, look at this, he's going for it
again. That looks tight. Leaning forward.
He might have this.
Is Mike trying to base out.
Oh, it's bad. He got it. He got it.
He's tapping.
Wow.
That's it. There we go. You have your new lightweight champion.
That was so dominant.
Another finish in the first round. Shem Rock jumping on the cage right here, trying to get some celebration, letting people know this is his house.
Now when I do it on the world stage, no one can say nothing. No one can tell me that I'm not up there with the best of them. 10 years from now, I'm going to be at the pinnacle of the sport. I'm going to have achieved great things. I'm going to have fought some of the best in the world. I'm going to have won multiple world titles. This is all a fact. I know that's going to happen. But I've got goals outside the sport as well. Like the platform that I've got and the background that I've come from, it's only right that I give back to the people from similar backgrounds to me. Like, I want to be a representative of my community. You know, there's not many mixed race or black athletes in Liverpool who are doing what I'm doing, and I want to be able to show people from my community that you can do what I'm doing, you don't have to be a gangbanger. I do hope one day that I can have my own place, my own centre where maybe I can teach unfortunate kids, young adults, people from broken homes, people who are getting in trouble up to no good. But I realise to ultimately get to that point, I need to have the best career I can possibly have in order to have that big platform to enable that stuff to happen. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm chasing greatness now, so I can ultimately give back more in the future.
Represent next generation. The coaches in this corner are
head into the wall, Shem! Head up! No, don't do that! Don't do that! Step over! No, take it back and shoot it! Yes, Shem! Come on! Good lad! Good lad! Hammer! Yes! And again! Hammer, stay on it! Stop passing! Finish strong! Straight, straight, straight!
It's a majority draw.
I'm coming for everyone. Say something on my name now. Everyone's looking. Say something on my name now.